Alright guys, episode 1, season 1 of Zone In Outdoors. Got a lot of action coming for you guys here in the next couple weeks. We've been pounding the woods, getting a lot of footage, getting a lot of videos to make this channel into something that I've always wanted to do. So, I'm going to do a little pre-intro here before I kick off into that video and kind of tell you how this whole story unfolded. So, we shot it on Sunday, so we hunted that morning of Sunday, the 5th, and it was pretty slow. So, we got out of the woods probably 10 o'clock, and we were like, well, let's go get some dinner at a local diner we got here in our hometown. So that's exactly what we did. We went up there, we were making a game plan, looked at our Spartan Forage app, checked the wind, make sure everything was perfect for the stand. And like I said, this is a brand new farm my dad just bought, so we didn't have a whole lot of intel about it, but he sat out there a couple nights previous and kind of saw some deer working, so we had a slight idea, not a whole lot of info, but we slipped in there around 12:30, and the whole story unfolded for you guys. This is the caliber type of deer that we're pretty much chasing here in Michigan. We like to get them to that 3.5, 4.5 range. Really love to see them get to that 5.5, 6.5. But when it comes to Michigan, you get that 2-buck tag state, and unfortunately, you have 140, 150 acres still. You're gonna have people right on the next fence line hunting. So we try to improve our habitat as best we can to keep these deer on our properties until end of October, November. It doesn't really matter what you do. Those deer are going to be moving, chasing does on other people's properties. But that's why it's called hunting and not just always killing. So we were very fortunate enough to harvest this type of animal in Michigan. It doesn't happen too often. I hope you guys like this video. Tried my best. Me and Brett, have been friends for a long time, and this is something we live for, and we're finally doing it. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you like the video. He's looking hard. That big boy's probably in there. we just got this new farm. Closed on it. It's a 40-acre piece. Oh my God, I'm still shaking. I didn't shoot, but we just got this new farm, and like I said last week, and my dad came out here and sat it. He saw $8. It's a madhouse out here. We hunted this morning and at our other farm, and didn't have a lot of action, but you know, they call it Sweet November for a reason. So we got lunch, and probably around, what do you think, 12 we headed over here, and we got in the stand at 1. My other buddy's just on the other side of the farm here, and he had a real nice 8-point, walk by him at 60 yards. You know how that goes, just a little bit on bow range, but it was pretty slow, you know, for a while, so we're just banging it out. You know, it's that rut, so anything can happen at any second. We had a bunch of deer here. What time is it now? It's 5:14, and you know, any minute of any hour this can happen. And like I said, these deer started piling in here, and this buck came out of the swale over here and started grunting, and we didn't grunt, we didn't do anything, we just played it patient. I got a couple scrapes down here, I'll show you here in a second, and that footage, he came right in for him, 20-yard shot. Brett put a good shot on him. This is why we do this, guys. I'm freaking jacked. Let me show you these scrapes here. Buddy. There's still some moving. Hey. Bring it in, baby. What do you gotta say? I don't even know. You lost on Michigan stud. Let's go. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Zone in, baby. And there it is, guys. You know, it was a great sit, a great hunt, and something that I'll definitely remember for a long time. You know, Brett put a great shot on that deer. It was a double lung. I mean, it was a little quartering to us, but it was perfect. And I mean, you got to give credit to those animals because, man, they're tough. That deer probably went 100 to 120 yards, and it was steady blood the whole way. He jumped across a creek there, as you saw in the video, and then started walking up, and me and Brett were like, go down, you know, as you probably can hear in the video. Probably went 50, 60 more yards past that point, and he actually fell down, and another buck came up to him, the buck that I had footage of earlier in the hunt, and he stood up and probably walked 5 more yards and crashed right there. So we went back up to the truck, replayed the footage, and it was good, you know. So I waited for my dad and my brother to come out, and we got to tracking. And you know, as Brett said, it's a moment we'll cherish forever. And hope you guys like it, and don't forget, zone in.